I never wrote a
No, I can't
description
find
for the.
nothing better to do.
Well, you know what? This is the shit show, so you could.
Welcome to. Wait, we're not even looking at us.
Oh, whoops.
Welcome to the shit show. Welcome to the shit show. Our streaming health is shit right now.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that soon.
Fitting with the theme of this show right now.
What are you doing? Oh my god, I had it set perfectly and you moved it again. You do this every single time.
Sorry.
Perfect. Brilliant.
I know
there you
I
go.
am. Thank you. Unsupported resolution. You need to
what'd you
change
do?
the video resolution. The current resolution is not supported for this configuration.
It looks like it's fine.
Let me stop streaming and come back.
Okay, figure it out. How's that working?
Yay or nay?
Let's see if that
YouTube?
works. We've been gone for a while.
Oh, it's not even going.
There we go.
There we go.
Stream resumed. Yeah, no, I fixed it. See?
Good
Everybody give me
job.
props.
Props.
I fixed the issue. Probably not.
Props.
It's probably worse than it was before. And then we're gonna stop streaming and I'll be like, what the fuck did I do to it, man?
Yeah.
I wrecked the whole fucking thing.
Welcome to the super secret shit show.
The
That's
super
hard to
secret
say.
shit show.
Yeah.
So we've decided that so we were on vacation, I guess you could say.
We were gone for Thanksgiving and a wedding.
Thanksgiving and a wedding, which
Yeah.
took up like 2 weeks of shows, pretty sure. And we decided to come back, and we're like, well, you know, the first one back after not being gone for a while usually sucks.
Yeah.
So let's get that one out of the way quick. Let's do it on a day where nobody's really watching.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
Exactly, except every day it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, this is just the secret shitty shows.
This is the one we didn't tell anybody
well-known
about.
shitty show.
Yeah. This isn't your regular scheduled shitty show. This is a extracurricular shitty show.
Extracurricular.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, we're about to get some extra credits up in this.
Yeah, well, it's been raining in LA.
Mm-hmm.
So
It was downpouring earlier. It was crazy.
yeah, real bad.
We went from having fires to rain.
Yeah. Yeah. We flew out for the fires, came back to rain. It's so weird.
Yeah, we brought it back with us. You're welcome, Los Angeles.
Well, it was snowing in Chicago last I checked.
Yeah. They got like 2 to 3 inches too. This is the show where we talk to you about the weather happening in Chicago and Los Angeles.
Now let's see what's happening around your neck of the woods. Ever watch like Good Morning America?
No.
Ugh.
I've
My
never
mom would
watched
always
any of
watch
this.
it.
I don't think I've ever watched an entire news show either.
Really?
No, I
I
don't
used to
think
watch
I've
the news a lot.
ever sat through one.
Yeah. You're not missing much.
Yeah.
It was really depressing.
I just like
I
tune
don't know.
out immediately.
I don't understand how people do that before bed. Like, I know a lot of people, like,
Because it makes them sleepy.
the last thing before bed is they watch news. It doesn't make you sleepy. It makes you think of all the horrors in the world.
So then you dissociate and pass out.
I don't know if that's how that works. These headphones are screwing up my hair real bad. Look at
Yeah,
that.
your hair looks so nice today,
It
Jeff.
did. And then I popped these headphones on. This is the first time in a while, so I wanted to make sure the audio is good.
You know, every single time I pop those on, I get a bunch of shit on my face from the...
Yeah, I got it on my Amazon list for new headphones.
Oh,
$80
viewers, he's got a public Amazon list.
God.
Buy shit
Oh
for
my
us.
god, no, don't do that.
Send it over, please.
You know, that's one thing that I don't understand. Like, I watch a lot of successful YouTubers, which probably this channel will never be among them. But, like, I watch them and they're like, oh yeah, my fan just sent me this. It's like, why? Why did they do that? Like,
That's so weird.
I've never, like, I've been obsessed with things so much and I've never thought, you know what, I gotta send them this weird gift. I don't get that.
I mean, I feel like if you had money to burn, yeah, I would do that.
By all means, if you want to send us presents, I'm all for it.
His list is public on Amazon. Go look it up. You should make one for the Nothing Better to Do page.
Yeah, nothing better to do needs this, and this.
If you actually want to make our show legit,
No.
Contribute.
Stop pretending like that's a thing.
I know. Sorry.
Stop pretending like this matters.
Matters to me.
It's still real to me, man. Sound like a wrestler.
A wrestler?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I could be a wrestler.
Okay, what would your wrestling
No,
name
I'd be
be?
a shit wrestler.
Why? No, I think you could do it.
Shitty wrestling lady.
Ooh. In the right corner, we have Shitty Wrestling Lady. Do like a wrestling promo, like intimidate your.
No.
Okay.
I just be like me. So then just be like, who the fuck is? And then I'll just like hammer them or something. I don't know what the wrestling moves are.
You just
I think
hammer them?
I think the hammer is something.
I don't know. I don't watch
know.
wrestling
I don't
either.
know
I
either.
really don't know. I'm kind of winging it with this
Yeah.
wrestling to talk. I know like wrestlers, but I couldn't tell you like. I don't know. My parents never let me watch wrestling.
So if I asked you to write a movie about a wrestler, you wouldn't be able to do it?
A professional wrestler, no. But maybe like an Olympic wrestler, I think I could figure out a lot more.
He's oiled and naked. It's like old-time Greek.
What? Wait, what?
The Olympics, they happened in Greece. They used to be naked and oiled. They weren't wearing clothes in the real Olympics when they did the wrestling. All the Olympics were done naked. You've never heard of this before?
I don't know what that has to do with the Olympics now.
Well, no, because if you just write about a wrestler in the Olympics, it would be way more interesting if it was in Greek
Why would I
times.
write them in Greek times? I was just talking about the.
I was giving you an idea for your movie.
I'm not writing a movie about a wrestler. Would you leave me alone?
I really think you should, though.
Why would I write a movie about a wrestler? I didn't even know that was a thing.
You should do that.
Okay, I'll find a nice hotel in Hollywood. Maybe John Goodman would be my neighbor. I could sit there and maybe think about. That would probably get me in the right frame of mind to write a movie about a wrestler. This is a terrible joke. I'm so angry that that's what you were getting at. You just wanted to shoehorn a fucking Burton Fink reference into our fucking live stream? Oh my god, that makes me so angry. Why did you do that?
Because I thought it'd be funny.
It wasn't. It was horrible.
No, it's funny to me. So that matters.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
So, top hat of topics?
Yeah, we could do that. I haven't put anything in it in a while.
So it's going to be like a bunch of old stuff.
Last time I went to it wasn't that great, but it was just by myself.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't here for the last live stream. I've
Yeah,
been
you're
gone
not
longer than
missing
you.
out.
Huh.
It was not good.
I'll get up and get
Yeah, just go.
it.
Go. Jeez, what are you waiting for?
Top hat
This
of
is the shit show top hat of topics.
Shit show. This probably won't even be
Oh,
aired.
that one flew out. That's Destiny.
The World Series.
We're fucking December. I'm not going to talk about the World Series in goddamn December.
Who won?
The fucking Red Sox.
Oh shit! I didn't even know they were playing. I thought it
Yeah.
was like the Rockies and somebody else.
No, it was Red Sox
Rockies
and Dodgers.
Bruins. Oh no.
Rockies and Bruins. Rockies are playing that sounds like a.
I didn't know who won the World Series.
Yeah, but Bruins, that's a hockey team, you know.
Yeah.
Not baseball.
I thought they had one too. What other? There's another sport that has a Bruins.
See, I know what you're getting at. I kind of want to see if you could figure it out. What other sport has Bruins?
I thought it was baseball.
It might be baseball. It might be
think
a
it's
name
baseball.
close to Bruins.
Brewers. It's the Brewers. I was close. They're practically the same thing.
No.
Okay, sports
was a
that
hockey
are
team.
never cool.
Badminton.
Power walking.
Yeah, that's never cool. But I gotta say badminton. There's no way to play
What are
badminton
you talking about?
coolly.
Badminton is like one of the only games in high school I was good at.
Of course it was. Of course it was. Of course you were a badminton pro. I want to hit the thing, but it goes really slowly in the air, so I have enough time to wind up. It's
That's
a fucking
what's so nice. It's very calming.
it's
I don't want to
awful.
go to a competition. It's
goddamn fly swatting
just
game.
smack it back and forth a little bit. It's great. It's so much
Oh, like
fun.
yeah, like short arms. You can't. It's a very gay, gay sport. Just the motions people make. Like tennis is cool because you could like put some spin on it. You actually have like arm strength. Badminton is just like it's like you're you're playing a video game where you're a guy on the bottom and like apples are falling off of trees and you're trying to catch them. That's what you look like.
What about the obvious one for me is golf.
I don't consider golf a sport.
Here, do you really want to get into the topic of what's a sport, what's a competition?
Okay. No, golf not a sport.
I think a golf is considered a sport.
I probably by popular belief, but my definition, no, golf is not a sport.
Okay. Then would you argue badminton is a sport? I guess
Yeah, that's a sport.
It's competition.
Tennis is a sport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Power walking is not a sport, though.
Nah. Track and field, not sports.
Feats of strength.
Yeah, no, that's stupid. You gotta have like direct competition. I guess in golf you do kind of have it, a little bit direct competition, but it's not physical in my opinion enough to be a
But
sport.
they're going against each other. It's just they're going one at a
But like,
time.
you could be a fucking fat slob and be really good at golf. Like,
You just need
just
strong
like bowling.
arms, upper body strength.
bowling a sport? No, it's just you know how to roll a ball.
The dude would be offended.
Hey,
No,
I'd
Walter would be
fucking
offended.
No, see, that's the thing. Whenever I get into this debate with people, is I don't get why people are so hung up over the word sport. Like, why do you want your activity to be called a sport so badly?
Because to be called
I'm
a
not
sport
saying-
is to be taken seriously
But I'm not-
by popular belief.
Okay, fair enough. But I'm not saying what you're doing is not difficult. Like, if you're a good golfer, it takes a lot of skill. You got to be talented. Sure. But are you an athlete? No, you're not an athlete.
What is a person who just a competitor? Like
Yeah, you just-
athletes can
I
compete.
mean,
Athletes
I mean-
can compete.
I guess maybe my definition of athlete's kind of swayed because I just said track and field's not a sport, and clearly those people are athletes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think
You
it-
just have this really
see,
passionate thing.
No,
No,
because
like athletes.
the thing why I don't think track and field is a sport is because you're kind of just competing against yourself.
But if you're racing somebody else, you have to beat them.
I know, but like it would be a sport if like I could like throw some elbows towards you as I was running by,
That's
or
dangerous.
I like I could do something to impede you
They
in some
put
way.
jumping sticks in water and sand and
Yeah,
shit.
but everybody has the same. I don't know.
And the person on the inner circle has an advantage.
Yeah, it's
think.
like it's all timed. But to me, a sport is like I outcompeted you. I did better than you, so I win. That's a sport,
There are so many things that you can say that track
and it's physical. So like people be like, oh, what about chess? It's like no, it's got to be like physical.
you gotta move your arm, hit the button.
You got to be in shape. Oh, fuck you and your fucking button.
What about baseball? None of those guys look like they're in shape.
Yeah, but you still got to run fast. You still got to have like a lot of power.
Hand-eye coordination.
Mm-hmm. You still gotta, yeah. You're still an athlete, even though, like, I guess, some baseball players are kind of on the verge of not being athletes. But the same thing with like football. What about like the defensive?
Some of those guys are big guys.
Yeah, the defense or offensive line. They're just fat guys that get in the way really good. Like, are they athletes?
A little coat.
Yeah.
I like that movie. Let's pick another one. This is going great.
Oh wait, no. I came up with a topic that, like before we started.
Oh shit! Okay, put that down.
Yeah. No, I was thinking about this because we were talking a lot. We listened to a lot of 70s and 60s rock music, and if Casmusin is here, he would really get a kick out
I
of
don't
this.
think Casmusin is.
I don't think he is here, but whatever. When he listens to this later, he's gonna.
If this makes it to later.
Yeah, he's gonna send us, his ideas. But I was just thinking, like all like lead singer guitar duos from like the 60s and 70s.
60s and what?
70s.
What?
60s and 70s.
Those good old setties.
Those 70s. 60s and 70s. Apart from the Beatles, but like Beatles are kind of weird because I don't know.
Aside from the Beatles.
Aside from the Beatles, the guitar lead singer duo are still alive.
Roger Waters, David Gilmour.
Roger Waters, David Gilmour. Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, still alive. Steven Tyler.
Jimmy Page died.
Nope, Jimmy Page is still alive. I actually got a shot in a beer because somebody thought I looked like Jimmy Page.
They were very drunk.
They were very drunk, but I would still take the shot in beer, and somebody saying I look like one of the greatest rock stars of all time.
I remember he made his friend take a picture of you two, and I just hope hung over him in the morning. He's just like, what?
I remember.
I was like, who?
He went up to like his friends and was like, "Hey, doesn't he look like Jimmy
He was
Page?"
showing you off to people at the bar too.
And then they were like, "Yeah, I guess so." He's like, "I'm buying Jimmy Page a shot in a beer." Like, all right, I don't look like Jimmy Page, but sure, I'll take the shot in a beer, bro. He was like a 50-year-old man.
He was just chilling.
He was fun, yeah. But yeah, okay. Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, both still alive. Pete Townsend, Roger Daltrey, both still alive.
Oh, AC/DC.
Bon Scott, though. I said 60s and 70s. Brian Johnson
you're
didn't
right.
come in until the 80s.
You gonna count it?
But Brian Johnson and the Angus Young are still alive. No, I don't think you got that one. I'm gonna
Okay,
say
I
no.
got one.
Yeah, I think you got one on that one. Yeah. Van Halen, like that was more 80s, a little bit in the 70s
Yeah, it's
towards the
starting to
end.
blur now.
But,
What other 60s?
but all the singers and guitarists of Van Halen are still alive. Jimi Hendrix, that got taken out in one blow. It's just one guy dead, gone. That whole band is dead now.
Oh, really?
The Jimi Hendrix Experience, yeah. Noel
Oh.
Redding, Mitch Mitchells, and Jimi Hendrix, 3-man band.
There was a guy named Mitch Mitchells.
Mitch Michaels.
Oh, Mitch Michaels.
Mitch Michaels. I fuck that name up all the time.
Okay.
I don't know.
If it was Mitch Mitchells,
I always fuck it up.
like those parents are assholes.
I can't remember if it's Michael Mitchells or Mitch Michaels or Mitch Mitchells or Michael Michaels.
It's quite
It's
confusing.
definitely not Michael Michaels.
Well, that would just be silly.
Might be Mitch Mitchells.
Just
Just look up the drummer. He's dead.
Google it.
Yeah.
This is why we need Kaz Musinus here. He'll look shit up for us and put it in the chat box.
But I'm trying to think of. Yeah, all the big ones.
I feel like we're missing a big one in there somewhere.
Okay. Think of the big.
Grateful Dead?
Jerry Garcia's dead, but I don't really remember who is the guitarist. This is
have
the main
no
one you know
idea.
from Grateful Dead is Jerry Garcia,
Yeah.
but he died in like the 90s. He didn't die until later.
That doesn't make it an excuse. I found another one. AC/DC Grateful Dead.
Okay, maybe I'm getting text for it.
No one's helping you.
NHL.
You're stuck. Let's see who else.
But yeah, okay.
This is when we
Queen. I guess the lead singer's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Queen is a.
What happened to him?
Huh?
How did he die?
Oh, I mean, I don't want to spoil the
Did it
ending
happen
of
recently?
Bohemian Rhapsody for everybody. I heard they don't even talk about him dying in Bohemian Rhapsody.
I hear it's a very small part of the movie. They really fucked up that movie.
Nah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I just know they fucked
I
it up.
just heard it wasn't a good movie. I heard it was meh at best.
See, right when I heard that there was some issues when Sacha Baron Cohen almost became Freddie Mercury in the movie, like right when you start kind of hearing about the band's issues with it, I was like, this is gonna be a shit
That would
movie.
be a weird twist.
What?
Freddie Mercury was reincarnated into Borat.
That'd be so weird. But I right when I like Queen has always had a special place in my heart. It was my first cassette tape growing up. Was the greatest hits side 1 and 2 of my cassette tape. That's I feel
what?
old saying that.
You know what the first album I ever owned was?
Sticky Fingers?
Nope.
Oh, Let It Bleed.
Before that,
What? You had one before Let It Bleed? What was it?
little kid.
What's the little kid?
I was a little kid, like real little. It was the Space Jam soundtrack on CD.
I have that too.
It was. I remember the cover of the
Welcome
CD.
to the Space
Yeah.
Jam. It's got Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny
You know,
in it.
it just says Space Jam. It's like that orangish like
Oh,
loops around it, neon. I remember when
Little Space Jam.
when I was a kid, I had the Shrek soundtrack. That was a good one.
I don't know oh gosh, I wish I could find it. It's a little like blocky like gray thing, and you take a cartridge.
Take part of your ear.
Cartridge. There's a cartridge. And
Oh!
the cartridge carried
Oh,
the
I
songs
know what
on
you're
them.
talking
And it
about.
was like a
Oh my God.
McDonald's toy, so you like had to collect.
And it had one song on it.
Yeah, and you had to plug the song in and hit play, and it only had a chunk of the song. So I had the song from Shrek, the
Chunk of the song. It only had
it
half
only-
a song.
It didn't have the entire song on
That's
it.
fucking stupid.
Because I remember I would hit it and go.
It's worse than an 8-track.
I thought love was only which one? What's that song? That's
The
Shrek
Monkeys
song.
one.
Yeah, it's the monkey song. I had half of it, and I would just keep playing it. And it was the only one I got because I got at the tail end of whatever like special product. They
I'm
were
a
doing.
believer.
Yeah, I'm a believer. So I would just play that little chunk of it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So before iPods, y'all, that's how we entertained ourselves on the road.
But like I remember my parents would talk about 8-tracks. I'm like, what? You had to flip it over? And then I think back to shit we had like that, where it's like you had this little plastic cartridge where you could listen to half a song on it. It's like,
It's so weird.
in some ways, we fucking regressed. like who would want that? Like,
Because they were just trying anything to see what would work.
that's worse than like music. First came out on singles. Like, at least you got one song per side. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to think of other weird technology things that we had as kids.
I remember for the Happy Meals at McDonald's, we got a Spy Kids camera once.
Oh, I remember that.
It was a little disposable camera. And the thing was, like, it took shit pictures because it didn't have a flash on it. So unless you took a picture in, like, really, really bright daylight, it was just, like, shapes of people when you would get the film developed.
Man, the McDonald's gifts used to be, like, really...
Yeah, that would be weird.
Really cool.
Yeah. I remember I had this Spy Kids watch from McDonald's.
Oh, shit, I wore that too much.
I did, too. I had the marks from the watch. And,
it was like plastic, so it dug into your skin too tight.
I love that when you push the button, it would count down from like a minute. So when I was like a little kid, probably like no older than like 6, I had it, and it would count down from a minute. And when it like 3, I would wait for it to get to like 10 seconds. I would be like a little James Bond and like diffuse like the computer. Like I wouldn't pull anything. I would just like play with the wires and like pretend to diffuse the computer. Oh no! I got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Got it.
You were such a cool kid.
I know.
I wish you would actually cut the cords, though. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Your parents just getting pissed.
Mm-hmm.
I had a magnet next to a computer screen for
I did that
way too long. My mom
I
took
did
my
that to a
magnets
TV
away.
screen once. I was like, this looks really cool. And then, like, in the back of my mind, I went, somebody told me not to do this.
Yeah, this is not okay.
Yeah.
But the rainbow is just so worth it.
Yeah, it was really pretty when you did that. Ever hear of somebody burning an image onto their TV?
I
you
did
remember
that with my PS2. I left it open on our old TV in the basement for too long, and then Image stayed on it, but it only stayed on it for like a few hours. It didn't last long.
I know somebody that burned Tetris into, because they had the old-fashioned like bulb TV, and they burned like their game of Tetris. So like when you would watch like Price is Right or some shit, you would like sit there and be like, oh, that one would move here, that one would move here.
I never watched The Price is Right. I never understood. I don't even understand.
Well, you can't watch it now.
It's kind of lame. I tried.
What do you mean you don't understand how it works?
I don't know. No one's ever actually explained what it means, like how to play the game to me. It's just like they spin a big wheel and there's something about money.
Okay.
It's my only understanding.
All right, we'll explain that. Sit down. I'm gonna tell you
I should
little story about a game called The Price is Right.
What was the original conversation? Sports that are never cool? Was that?
Price is Right is probably never cool.
Okay. What?
So The Price is Right. What happens is you get 4 people down in the row. You know, you see them down there, and they show a product. It's usually like a treadmill or something stupid. Like, and here's a fucking dinette set. How much do you think that retails for? So you try to guess.
You have to guess how much shit costs?
Yeah, pretty much.
The thing of the show is to guess how much shit costs. Hey, we got this Mercedes. How much do you think it costs? We got a glass of fucking milk for you. How much do you think it costs? If you guess right, you get the glass of milk and a cookie. That sounds so fucking dumb.
So you've seen the show.
No.
Yeah, and then one person will win, and then they go on stage and they play a game. And it's usually based around prices. It'll be like they show like
You gave me so much shit.
Like a box of crackers. How much do you think it's higher or lower than this price we got here? Then you'd be like, I think that's lower, Bob.
You made me feel like I lost a part of my childhood for not staying home and watching Price is Right when I was sick.
Bob Barker.
That is the stupidest
really charming
fucking show concept I've ever heard.
Yeah, you have overbid. That means you went over. You because the Price is Right rules is you got to get close to the price without going over. So if I'm like, hey, how much do you think this Yeti Blue microphone costs? Dom, what do you retail this Yeti Blue microphone at?
Like $60.
$60. All right. Well, I'm gonna bet that you overbid, so I'm gonna say $1. $1, Bob. So, because if you overbid, then you would go bonk, and then you would lose, and then I would win by default. But you were closer, because it's probably about.
You know, I bet I'd be really good at guessing the price of shit.
Yeah, you'd be great at Price is Right.
At this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to ever play it. I think it's a dumb concept for
I think
I'd be good at that.
Is there like a Sporkle Price is Right we could play?
Oh
maybe?
shit! Let's
try
find
looking
out.
that up. Yeah.
Oh, if I can type.
Okay, go to Sporkle.
Sporkle.
This is the shit show. Who cares?
Sporkle. Nobody's watching.
Yeah. You gotta turn off all the ad blockers for it.
Why?
Because they're really anal.
Those motherfuckers. I still do love Sporkle though. Okay.
All right, type in Price is Right.
Price. Oh. Right.
Pies?
Is right. I found every way to spell price wrong. Oop. Okay, it's loading. How are we doing on our health? Our health is shit.
Yeah, we're doing fine. It's green.
Okay, let's see. The Price is Right games. Can you name the games from The Price is Right?
Nah. So, click here.
Oh shit, they got me for the
Turn off the
advertisement. I thought I
ad
turned them all
blocker.
off.
Pause on this site.
Pause on this site.
Now refresh.
It's going. It's working. We got it. Okay. Ah, motherfucker. Shit.
This is very difficult.
Okay.
You should
here.
show them your troubles.
Oh, I should. See my troubles. Feel my pain.
Yeah. Mein Kampf. Does
What? Really?
Mein Kampf translates to my troubles, I think.
I didn't mean to quote Hitler.
I thought.
Can you name the classic game from The Price is Right? Can you correctly choose a picture that is given from the game show? Price is Right.
I don't think this is gonna work.
I don't think it's gonna work either. This sucks. I wonder if there's an online version of The Price is Right. Let's see. Online. Let me flip this over. I don't know what's gonna pop up. Online.
It said orgies when you typed in an O.
It was orgies and Omegle.
Orgies and Omega.
What do we do on our off time?
Well, obviously we go on Omegle and organize orgies.
But we're never like involved in them. We just find different people and
Yeah,
put them together.
so when you typed in O, it said triple O. That's Omega Organizing Orgies Committee. Triple OC.
I greatly dislike you sometimes.
Was pricesright.com. I don't think this is going to work. I think this is a dead end. I don't think this is...
I think that this is something that we could figure
All right,
out.
I'll do it on Amazon. I'll go on Amazon and I'll pick a couple products. I'll tell you what do you think
Okay, we're
they
gonna play
retail
our own
for.
version. Cool. Okay, we're gonna play our own.
Yeah,
version.
we're gonna make up our own little Prices Right.
Why don't you do it on here?
Because then you'll see it
Oh
and
yeah,
it'll
good
spoil
point.
it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Trying to think something.
That's a
Diapers.
Diapers.
Hold on, let me tell you the exact product.
Okay. Yeah, because it matters. It could be like one of those cheap ones.
Okay. Come on, loading. Keep those. All right. Huggies Little Snugglers Diapers, size 1, 216 count. How much?
216.
216 count. What do you think that retails for?
I've never had to buy diapers before, so this one is actually tough. I'm gonna guess. Like, can I get a range, or do I have to guess like an exact?
You gotta guess out of the blue.
$36.
Holy fuck.
What?
$37.04.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh my god! I thought you were going. Oh my god.
That
Maybe
was
you are
awesome.
good at this. Okay. Okay. Let me
Fuck,
think.
is this show still happening?
Yeah, it's still going on. You got to
sign
deal with
me
Drew
up.
Carey though.
No. Oh, okay.
Does how about dildos?
Okay.
How do you spell dildos? Okay. The Sabra Mini Halo.
Sabra, you gonna dip that dildo in hummus?
It's the Greek dildo. Sabra. No, okay. It's spelled SHIBR.
Dude, when it comes to dildo, can I see a picture?
Okay.
Also,
Yeah,
why would you pick a dildo to be something for me? Like,
This would be funny. People don't want to see what you actually would do on The Price is
well, you
Right.
picked diaper. I thought you picked diapers because I wouldn't know something like that.
Well, yeah, that's why I picked that. Okay, that thing.
Oh shit, that would be.
Okay, say the
It
name.
doesn't look too long. It's a Shibari Mini Halo, the original compact power wand massager wireless 20x multi-speed vibrator. Woo,
All right,
it's a
here we go.
mouthful. It's got good ratings. Now those wands usually are pretty expensive,
Oh, you just
but
saw
that
it.
looks like a little one.
I think
I
you
didn't
saw
see it. I didn't
Oh,
see
you didn't
it.
see it? Okay.
But it looks like a little one. Is it a little one? Is that a little one?
Itty bitty one.
It's a tiny magic wand.
It doesn't
Because
say.
the big ones with like a lot of
It's
power.
on
in them,
Amazon Prime.
the big ones can go for like 130. But if that's a little one,
It is. Doesn't say the size. I'm gonna say it's like normal dick sized.
normal dick size.
Normal, like average
The
dick size.
Okay. That's not gonna be as expensive. 50?
You have overbid.
Ah, damn. Okay.
$29.95.
Wow. Put that on my list. Give me a watch.
Hey there. All right. We'll do one more.
Okay.
Things are best in threes. All right.
Pick a good one. Pick a fucking good one. So when did Bob Barker retire? What made him so special on the show?
Because he was just a nice old man.
Okay.
He's just a good guy.
The show just sounds way too pure.
All right. So here we go. Dom, don't look. Oh, they can't see that. Here, I'll do it on here. Okay. It's going to be the UFO Blue LED International Magnetometer.
That looks so cool. It's a UFO detector?
It's a UFO detector.
Well, I'm going to imagine that is quite pricey.
Yeah, a UFO detector.
$149.99.
You haven't overbid.
It's more?
Oh, no, you overbid. Sorry.
How much was it?
$87. $87.66 for a UFO detector.
I feel like a UFO detector should cost way more than that.
If it's actually doing what it's saying, it's making contact with an alien species. Why would it not,
Exactly. Obviously, that's not real. It looks really cool, though.
Yeah, it does.
It looks very futuristic.
It's not $80 cool. Like it's beyond novelty at that point.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, next one. Since we did sports that were never cool.
Yeah, that was a great talk about sports. SpongeBob.
Uh-oh, that guy died.
He did die.
Yeah. I hear they're changing.
But it wasn't Patchy. I thought it was Patchy at first.
Not the guy that does SpongeBob voice, but the guy that created the show. And he died of Lou Gehrig's, which I hear they're changing the name of that to the SpongeBob disease. I don't know why you're laughing. There's a person dead. This is no laughing matter. He had a very painful death.
Is it a painful death?
I hear so. From all my, I do volunteer work at the Lou Gehrig's Memorial Hospital.
That's very nice of you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got to start calling it the SpongeBob disease now.
Yeah. Who cares about that old?
Is it called the SUDS?
I'm sorry, you've come down with the suds. Oh. I hope somebody dumps ice water on their head for me. Is that the same thing? ALS? ALS is Lou Gehrig's, right?
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. No. Yeah.
You died of ALS. Hopefully it is.
Oh, that's not it.
Yeah, type in, is Lou Gehrig's ALS disease the same thing?
Lou
Ferrigno. Is Lou Gehrig's disease contagious? That's a good question, too. Is Lou Gehrig's disease painful? There it is.
The same as ALS. This is a question that many people have asked.
It's the third
one. I got it. ALS is short for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis.
Should be yes or no answer.
You might also have heard it being called Lou Gehrig's disease after the baseball player.
Nailed it!
Yep.
Oh, I've never been so much proud to be right about something my whole life. I know my deadly diseases.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Put that in your bin of useless shit. Just pick another one.
All right, do it up.
Oop, that one fell out. Teen Titans.
Yeah. I put that one in there for you because you're the...
Fucking hate the new Teen Titans. I grew up on the old, awesome, well-animated Teen Titans. They actually had a storyline and actually developed their characters, and they turned it into this fucking pathetic piece of garbage, stupid shit for, like, super little kids. They made Robin, like, a total douchebag asshole. They made the entire team... They don't even fight crime anymore. Like, the last one I saw, they were going whitewater rafting, and Robin was an asshole, and everyone fell out of the boat. And I was like, what the fuck? This isn't Teen Titans. This isn't superheroes fighting crime. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the old show was perfect and had a great storyline with overarching character and character development. And, like, everybody's, like... all the characters were likable, and they were fun, and it was funny. And they destroyed it, and it's really upsetting. And my younger, cousin's kid watches it, and I have to sit there and watch it with him because he insists.
Younger cousin's kid?
My cousin's younger kid. And I'm just like, dude, if you knew the original Teen Titans,
How young is your fucking cousin having kids? 18-year-old.
No, she's older than me, but her kids are younger.
Yeah, but you said my
I
younger.
misspoke.
Yeah,
I'm passionate
terribly.
about the Teen Titans. I wasn't paying attention to grammar.
Okay, go on. Are you
Oh,
done?
Yeah, I'm done.
So this original Teen Titans show,
It was
the
way
good
better.
one,
Yeah.
there's a show for children, right?
Yeah, and I guess teens, and it's like preteen.
Children,
Yeah,
no teenagers.
adolescents.
If you're driving a car, you're not watching Teen Titans.
I watch Teen Titans.
I always thought that was funny. Nickelodeon did this thing where it's like, it's teen night, and they play like SpongeBob episodes. I'm like, there ain't no teens watching this shit. You weren't a teen when you watched that.
I still watch SpongeBob.
You were a preteen. But anyway, so this is a children's show, and they made another show for children, and you're mad that
They took the shell of Teen Titans and they put it on this shit and like have a little bit of dignity. Like Teen Titans are amazing. They're badasses, and you made them these stupid little whiny characters that are just like, ugh.
well, they're trying to appeal to kids. They're not trying to appeal to
Make
you.
your own shit. Don't touch my shit. Make my shit the way my shit used to be.
Well, then watch the old shit if you're into it.
I was so mad when they discontinued it. I was devastated. They should just continue making the old stuff.
You're getting choked up about Teen Titans.
No, I just really went down the wrong
I
path.
know. I know. But I'm gonna take a drink. Jesus Christ.
I'm very upset.
No, I don't get that. Like, if they took I thought the Hey Arnold movie sucked, but I'm not like upset about it because I still like the old show. I watched it when I was a little kid, but I don't give a shit if what they do with it now. Like, if they made a new SpongeBob when I was a kid was awesome. Now it sucks.
Well, that's just the way
But it
shows
just
go.
sucks because I'm an adult and I'm watching a show for children. That's why it sucks.
I watch kids shows a lot.
I don't.
I watch kids shows a lot.
The only kid shows I watch are shows I watched as a kid because it has some like nostalgia to it.
I used to babysit a lot, and I started just kind of loving kids shows.
Yeah, I guess I gotta have kids to kind of get it. But yeah, no, if like I couldn't even get into Coco. Like I could care less.
Coco was great.
Whatever.
I liked Coco.
I don't give a shit about Finding Dory or Incredibles 2.
I actually didn't care about either of those two. The originals were fine. What did you think about Moana? My sister loves Moana.
I was never into the Disney princesses to begin with, so like.
Okay.
I mean, like I'm sure if you were into like that, like my sister would watch them, and I've seen them, but like they kind of run together to me.
What about the new Toy Story teaser trailer? The Toy Story 4.
Yeah, I'm
Five?
not into it. I
4.
don't know. 4, yeah.
But you grew up on Toy Story.
I did, but like, I don't know. I don't care at this point.
I actually like the second one more than the first one.
Honestly, I would kind of like them to stop Toy Story. Like, I would kind of like kids to have their own thing that's like adults can be in. Okay, the Lego movie, I saw it as an adult, and I really liked it.
That was great.
I rewatch the Lego movie all the time. But I don't know. I thought Will Ferrell was funny. I thought the writing was really good. There was like Charlie Day was in it.
Spaceship!
So yeah, those are fun movies, and I'm excited for the second one. But like, I don't know.
I'm not excited for the second one. I just wanted them to leave it. It
Yeah.
was good. Drop it. I mean, like the teaser
And-
trailers do look good, but just fucking leave it where it is. It does not everything needs a fucking sequel.
And it does tap into that like nostalgia thing where it's like, I was a little kid. I played with Legos, and I made up like my own little stories with them. You
Me
know,
too.
it was fun. So it kind of it works on all levels. But like, I don't know. I would kind of like that with the like. What do kids have now that's their Toy Story that like adults can watch and be like, wow, that animation, my God.
I mean, you can argue that Coco and Moana,
I guess.
the new like Frozen. That's
Yeah,
kind
and
of
I'm
older when those
kind
came out.
of just not into them.
But younger kids are probably really into them. Everybody's
Yeah,
going crazy for
I'm all
for
for
all
it.
that.
Yeah, probably. I
That's
don't
their
know.
Toy Stories. And then by the time we're old, they're going to be like coming out of Coco 6 or some shit like that.
Yeah, and then they'll be whining like, I don't like Coco 6.
Why couldn't you just leave it with Coco 1? Coco 3 wasn't bad.
Teen Titans, man. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if I was into Teen Titans when I was a kid, because I never really watched it. I didn't hate it.
Love Teen Titans. We should. I have them on DVD.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I should get the Teen Titans, but I'm gonna make you watch them. It's gonna be great.
I don't think it's gonna work. I
think
I
you
really
should
don't.
watch
I think
them.
it's just gonna. I think it's gonna lead to disappointment for you.
I think that those are gonna hold up really well because I started watching the old Batman animated series, which I used to watch a lot as a kid. They look great.
But you like Batman to begin with. Like I could give a shit about Teen Titans. I could really care less. Like I don't know. I don't have the nostalgia for it. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna force the nostalgia into you.
Have you seen the trailer for the new Teen Titans show? Is that out yet? I don't even know.
The new, honestly, I'm too
Where
overwhelmed
Robin
with
says
it all.
"fuck Batman" in it.
It's just
cursing.
It's more it's based on the comics more than the show, yeah. And also they're trying to go darker with all that stuff and they're using the darker comics.
Very DC.
I don't know much about the comic world. I just know like the basics, the little niblets that I get.
Yeah, that's how I am with Batman. Like I could tell you what he does. I'm pretty sure he's done pretty much everything you can imagine. That's the thing with comic books. It's like I feel like everything that you could think of the fucking character doing, they've done.
And if you think about it, that's kind of where movies is going. Movies are going the way of the comic book, where it's just like they've done it fucking everything. They're doing like sequels, like by the time we're old, there's gonna be on like Batman 26, 50, 29.
I don't know if I said this on the show, but like I've never read a comic book in my life.
Really? I got some on the shelf if you want some.
I don't want to read them.
I just finished reading the entire Watchmen one. Now that was awesome.
That's a graphic novel, though. That's different.
Yeah, the graphic novel is underneath comics.
I've never read a graphic novel, so...
Those are good. I like graphic novels more than comics.
It's just, I don't know. It's just never...
Comics are too short.
Never did anything. I'd rather watch a movie.
You need instant gratification. You don't want to have to do work. You don't want to do work.
I don't want to imagine...
Flipping the page? Holding the book?
And I've had people like, you've never read a comic? Here, take this one. And I flat out tell them, I'm like, I'd probably lose it. Because I lose you. Like, people give me shit to borrow, and like they get it back all like terribly scratched up, and they get it back in years. I lent a book
one time, and his 2-year-old sisters ripped it up.
Yeah, so I've quickly learned not to.
It's not cool.
No, if people are like, here, just take this, borrow it, and it's just like, no, I'm gonna destroy it.
I have a book of poetry a friend gave me.
Yeah,
just sitting there.
Just leave it where it is. Just don't.
I see it every once in a while.
Don't let me borrow stuff. I'm like a Homer Simpson.
Homer what?
Homer Simpson. Where he fucks up, like he borrows things from Ned Flanders for years and doesn't even realize.
He does it on purpose. No, he goes into Ned Flanders' shed and just takes it out. Homer knows exactly what the fuck he's doing to Flanders, and Flanders is just really cool about it because he's Flanders. I fucking love Flanders. It's my favorite character. How long have we been going? 42? Should we pick another topic? Should we let this...
Let's do one more topic.
One more topic?
Just to close it all up, and then we're going to be done.
Yeah.
We're done with the shit show.
Shit show. And we're only going to leave it up for a little bit, and then we'll take it down.
Nah, it's probably going to stay up.
I'll forget.
Nah.
Okay, here we go. You know what? Let's have you pick one.
What was that one? You clearly looked at it and threw it back. What was it?
It was bobbing for apples. I don't want to talk about bobbing for apples right now.
No, that's very festive. Come on, let's talk about bobbing for apples.
Festive? That's like Halloween shit.
No, you do that in Thanksgiving.
What? No, you don't.
I think I've done it once in my life.
You never really?
Yeah, probably once.
You have a sad child. You're too busy watching The Price is Right.
Oh, bobbing for apples is garbage. It's awful. Let's see. Simpsons versus Futurama.
Ooh.
Oh, Simpsons. Simpsons first 10 seasons, but Futurama has probably, like, if you look at the series, no, Futurama has some crap. No, I'm thinking about
But they both do a good job of having some episodes where it's really silly and like really like oddly serious at the same time, like the dog episode with Futurama.
First 4 seasons of Futurama before it got bounced around everywhere was probably on par with Simpsons.
Like the first 10 seasons of Simpsons?
Probably the latter half of the first 10. You know what I mean? When it started to get, you know what? Because everybody says first 10 seasons. I give them more. I give them 4 extra seasons past that. I think they're still good.
I was going to say 12, but honestly, the like, when you get to 10, like 10 through 14 do kind of blend together for me. So
yeah, there's a couple plots where it's like, I guess Homer did that. And it's like, might as well did that at this point.
Yeah.
Like, where haven't they gone? Have they gone to, like, every country? I feel like every season they have an episode where they go to a new country.
Maybe that's like one of their things. Like the You Killed Kenny. Like they just Simpsons in China.
They did that.
Did they do that?
Yeah. Patty and Selma wanted to adopt a little girl from China.
That poor child.
And I think like Homer posed as a Buddha at one point in the episode. And I don't remember then. It was a later one. It was one that like it came out on after a football game, so I watched it. I was like, stop! No, you're ruining it.
Homer went to India with Apu.
That was a good one.
Who
I
needs
like
the
that one.
Cookie Mart?
Yeah.
Not me, the Cookie Mart.
Are you really the Cookie Mart master?
Yes.
Really? Thank you. Come again. But there's a problem with that character.
That's not appropriate.
Inappropriate.
Pro.
Yeah. He's, bad.
Not like every other character in The Simpsons is super over-exaggerated.
Yeah, and a parody.
Stereotyped.
Yeah.
It's part of the joke. I think that's good.
I refuse to watch any episode with a poo in it.
What's some of the best
A
episodes?
poo-poo on that character.
Oh, no. That's a dumb joke. Take it back.
I'm not taking it back. I don't apologize, Tom. Not for anything. Not ever. Not now.
Okay.
Should be not now, not ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck that one up. Let's draw one more. I said let me...
Let's do all these
All
topics.
night. Here, let me just do this one. This one. Oh, it says I don't love you.
Oh, jeez.
Shit.
That was a bad day. I don't know why I wrote that.
Okay. Do you need to talk to me about something?
I think the hat's telling you
Oh
something.
shit! No, I love this hat. Isn't this a great hat?
Actually, it does say, I don't love you. Why would anybody say that? That's really
terrible. Okay.
mean. Well, you said one more.
Yeah, but that was sad.
Don't love you.
Defunct Land.
That's a good YouTube
Go
channel.
watch Defunct Land.
Yeah.
Especially because they which one is my favorite? The Tomb Raider one? Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that's a good. That sounds like a cool
No,
ride.
The limo one. Go check out the limo
Oh
one.
yeah, Superstar
Sorry.
Limo.
My mind just went blank. Go look at Superstar Limo from Defunct Land. We'll put a plug for his show as our ending thing.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Do that.
Yeah.
Do it.
I don't know why we did that. Defunct Land.
You're the one who wrote this shit.
I kind of wanted to end on the I don't love you. I like that better.
Well, you could if you want.